Hi there, Eric Gardiner with EXP Realty, and today I'm going to film a video where we tour homes in Salt Lake City for $400,000. Thanks for joining me. If you get any value from this, please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of future videos. So the first home we're going to look at is one on Green Street. It's about 2200 South Green Street. It's as close to, well, these are all in Sugar House pretty much. This one is close to Interstate 80, also 700 East. It's 1,100 square feet. It's right now priced at $420,000. And with that 1,100 square feet, you're getting 2 bedrooms and 1 bath. So you can see it there right behind me. That's the house. It's really cute, a little smaller, but that for $400,000, that's what you're typically getting in Salt Lake City. This house is pretty unique. Well, it's awesome because it has an alleyway. Alleyways are awesome in Salt Lake. There's quite a few of these older homes that have alleyways, so you can add a garage back there if it doesn't already have one. This one looks like it does with this driveway to get to it. But the other cool thing about this neighborhood is you're pretty close to Fairmont Park. That's just over on 900 East at the same south. That has a skate park, that has the pond you can fish in. There's also a liquor store over there if you want on Highland Drive. Access to the freeway is super simple. You can actually see it way down the block behind me. That's Interstate 80. So that's where most people are going to get on the freeway if you need to go to Park City, if you go to downtown, you're going to take 700 East. But anywhere you need to go, you're going to be able to get on that freeway right there. It's literally 2 minutes away, maybe less. But this house is pretty nice, $420,000 right now. You will also know there is one down the street just a little further. That's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath that's priced at $509 right now. So, you know, from $420 to $509, it adds a little bit more square footage. That one actually doesn't have a garage, but that extra bedroom right now, they have it listed at $509, probably a little high. But this street is super cute. You will notice that there are some apartments on it. So, you know, there was a lot of different development through the years here in Salt Lake City. So you can see those apartments behind me there. Lots of single family homes though. And so this street is just awesome. And with it being fall right now, it's beautiful with the leaves falling and all of that. Another thing, this is just south of the Dancing Crane and also Taekwondo Studio. The S line is just a little bit north of here, walking distance to get on the S line, which is one of our track services that takes you to downtown, takes you south, takes you wherever you need to go if you want to be on that S line. Another cool thing about the S line is it has the Parley's rail and trail system. So it's a bike path, walking path that goes all the way over to Wasatch Boulevard by Parley's Canyon, and it'll connect you, you know, all the way over to West Valley or to the Jordan River Trail, which is really cool. So this is really central in our community. The closest park is the one I mentioned. High school, you're probably going to end up going to Highland High School. There's lots of elementary schools throughout these neighborhoods, but this location is really special. And some of these homes are really done up well. Some are rentals still, but you can kind of just see this neighborhood behind me. So that's this one. You know, with the alleyway, you get extra access, but overall, it's just a great location if you're looking for a home in Salt Lake City and you're price conscious at $400,000, because that's typically what you're getting for a starter single family home in Salt Lake City. Welcome to house number 2. This one's located at 208 East Westminster Avenue in Salt Lake City. So Westminster Avenue is about 1900 South. So the last one we were at was at 2200 South. This one's a little bit further west. The other one was about 650 East. This one's 200 East. It's another single family home. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's a little bit larger, just a hair. It's 1,145 square feet. This one is priced at $450,000. So they started at $475, now it's at $450. It's a really cute white. They painted the brick white, but it's brick. The last one was all wood exterior. It has a little garage. This neighborhood is really sweet, very similar in that it's got a lot of single family homes that you can see behind me. And then it has, you know, some rentals also. So there's a fourplex there. Lots of variation in homes, but the street is really nice and clean. And it's actually really close to the city county building. Amenities that you're close to. So you're close to State Street. So if you're getting on the freeway, you're gonna get on State Street and you're gonna head south to I-80. If you gotta head downtown, you're gonna get on State Street and probably head north. If you wanna go to Liberty Park, which is the big park in this area, You just head north on 200 East or 300 East and you'd eventually hit that park. It's probably maybe a mile away. But all these streets are really quiet. 300 East and 500 East are a little bit busier, but they're still pretty quiet on the sidewalks. And 600 East is actually a whole bike route through the entire city, as is 300 East. So very similar neighborhood. What's different is this one's priced $30,000 more. So, you know, they did add the extra bathroom. This one has a garage also, so did the other one. But this one priced at $450,000 makes it, you know, just a little bit different, a little bit more expensive, but maybe the layout's better. And we'll dive into those pictures also. Welcome back. We're at the third house now. We are at 1494 South Richard Street. So that's about 1400 South, 40 West. So we're just on the other side of State Street and Main Street. You can see the house there behind me. This looks like a recent remodel from the photos. It's 4 bedrooms, 1 bath, just over 1,000 square feet. So it kind of lets us know that, you know, a smaller home, similar price point as the first one, but all remodeled. So this is a brand new remodeled home. So originally from the early 1900s, like most of them. You can see that big yard in the back. What's really cool about this house, the location is amazing. While it's basically just off of Main Street, you're in the ballpark area. So the ballpark, Smith Ballpark, is right at the end of that street. You can see that green stuff down there? That's Smith Ballpark. So that is what's soon to be redeveloped, because we know the bees are moving to Daybreak. And so that whole area is eventually going to be demoed and it's going to be redeveloped either with new housing or with a park. That's not, no one's sure about that yet, but we know it's going to happen soon. So this neighborhood is about to gentrify and about to explode. And it is close and convenient to everything. So you can get on Main Street, has a big bike path. You can go north to downtown, to right downtown. Remember, downtown is Main Street and South Temple. You can go the next block over and go to State Street, go down to Interstate 80 to get freeway access everywhere. You could also jump on Interstate 15 at 1300 South or 2100 South. All this is really, really close. This is, you know, just right on Main Street. Like I said, it's a great neighborhood. Look at these homes. They're just all just being gentrified, like it's an up and coming area. And now with the whole ballpark development, it's just gonna do that more and more. And look at this giant tree that comes with the house. That is in the park strip. It is huge. Look at all those leaves. It's so beautiful. But it's a nice neighborhood. So to note also, there's a house right around the corner that's listed at $390. That one's only 2 bedrooms and 1 bath, a lot smaller, about 800 square feet, and $390. So it's $35,000 less, and you get, you know, 300 square foot less. So, but similar neighborhood, similar benefits, and it's really cute also. Not totally remodeled, but very cute home. So if you got any value from this, or if you have questions about Salt Lake City, reach out, put a comment below. My contact information is there, and we can have a chat about, you know, what you can get in Salt Lake City for $400,000. Next up, I'm actually going to be filming one of these for $1 million, and that is going to be a lot different. Those $1 million home, there's pockets of them. They're up on the bench, they're in the avenues, and then there's pockets in the 15th and 15th neighborhood. There are some really cute homes coming up next. So just a reminder, if you are looking to move to Salt Lake City, if you have questions about it, feel free to reach out. You can comment below, you can call me, my number's below, you can email me, whatever way that you prefer to communicate. Reach out with questions or relocation, you know, whatever you need in Salt Lake City, I'm here to help as with top Salt Lake City agents.